final Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory stream, whether I actually manage to finish it or not. I'm not doing another one of these. Like this game. Sam, how you doing, Sam?
Alright, I'm good.
And Ian's here too. Ian, how you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Alright, now...
If I remember correctly, you were trying to grind so that we could, you know...
Yeah. Let's see
kill
if we
this
can...
guy.
Let's see if we can't kill him now anyway.
Don't go kill him.
Jack says, hey, can I get in on this? You're
I
like
am
inviting
Vexen.
him, guys?
I have come to collect your debt.
Yeah, sure.
Sora.
Alright. Alright, just a second. Oh. Alright.
Debt? Sora, do you owe something to this guy?
Come on, of course not. Oh, but you do. You owe me for reuniting you with your former friend.
You don't mean...
Indeed I do. I'm the one who brought Riku to you.
Then... You're the
This
one...
is the last boss in Sora.
You're the one who's been controlling him! What have you done with him?
What?
You said
I
this is
see
the
no
last
need
boss
to
in
give you
Sora's bit,
information
right?
about where Riku is.
I never said that.
After all,
Yes, you did.
Stop.
No, I didn't.
There you go.
I
trouble
merely
you in
invited.
your final hour.
You can always go through the previous videos to find out exactly how it was worded.
You really want to do that? Go ahead.
You only have to watch the final moments, cut the final moments of the last one.
Who wants to sit through like 8 hours of this game?
Who wants to play 8 hours of this game?
I certainly didn't.
Even he's bored. Even he's bored.
Yeah. I don't know if you read the description, Jack, but I'm not doing another one of these. This is the last one.
What, even if you pass it?
Even if I beat this guy and I finish Sora's part of the story, that's it.
You're not going to go through Riku's and progress any further through the story?
No, I'm not doing that.
I shall freeze you.
What made you come with this realization?
Well, the fact that I just really do not enjoy this game.
Taste this.
Are you still going to do Kingdom Hearts 2? Or is it just this
Oh
one?
yeah. It's just this one I'm rage quitting.
Why don't you do Hearts 2 now? Are you just doing this for...
Just an experiment.
But now it's just to get it out of the way. Nothing else.
Goofy!
No one wants to see this after all. Oh, you're not even making the videos yet.
Taste this.
Back off! Heal!
Here you go.
I suppose this probably is the year for rage quitting in my opinion.
Sorry?
I kind of rage quit it on my own.
Really? I'm having trouble hearing you guys. I'm just going to tamper with the audio settings a bit. I can hear you now. I can hear you now. It's just while the game's going, it sort of drowns you out, and it shouldn't do that. Sorry, technical difficulties. Please bear with us. Unfortunately, I can hear you. Oh, come on. Ah, I saw a couple of those where they killed Jeremy Renner, and then sound and screen, audio output settings. Would it be in parts? I'm on my 5th. It's a really good film. Yeah, the director's hall.
No, I didn't just watch it in any play.
Ah. How many inches? I don't think you mean inches, because 6 inches is tiny. Alright, audio mix, there we are. Okay. Right, that should do it.
Here you go. Seal. Goofy. I shall please you. This is it.
Well, I guess we'll always have the memories.
Oh yes, the Yu-Gi-Oh references.
I was also making a fun
You're pushing.
Yeah.
Big shield,
Yes, that-
Goofy.
big shield guard dog, duck magician,
Oh, I've almost beaten him.
Oh.
famous
Oh,
last
God.
words.
You imbecile. Here you go. You don't know a thing.
Gotcha! Alright. Yeah.
You are dead. Dead.
Dead.
Thought you were hot? Guess what? You're not.
Right, and that's the final boss of Sora's bit,
As I
according to Sam.
expected, you weren't one to die very easily.
Employed by Sam.
As if I'd ever
Implied.
lose to you. I wouldn't
Allegedly.
be so sure. Did you even notice?
Supposedly.
I was delving deep
Allegedly.
into your memory as we fought.
Theoretically.
And here,
You,
look what I found.
You be
A card crafted from all the memories that are locked in the
that
other
voice you're putting
side
on
of
there,
your
Sam, it
heart.
reminds me of that guy who once said diplomatic community right before he was shot.
Wait!
It's just been revoked.
Oh look, there's one more.
I found
Memories.
Burger Fiction's 100 greatest
the other
one-liners.
So, what's everyone's favourite one-liners from movies? Let's talk about something fun. Favourite one-liners? Go on, throw them at me.
I'm gonna have to go with Colin Firth's manners maketh man.
For me, it was Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's old-fashioned and it's kind of cliche, but I like it.
Wasn't a particularly good movie in my opinion. I mean,
Of course it wasn't good. Raul Julia was the only reason that movie was even any interesting.
Well, it's the best one out of all the live-action Street Fighter movies.
I wish that was saying more than it is.
That would mess up the organization.
Well, there was the Chun-Li movie.
I trust that you know.
That
For you,
sucks.
the day that Bison graced your
Haven't a
village
clue, really.
was the most important day
Maybe
of your
you could
life.
spell it out for
For
me.
me, it was
Vexen has
Tuesday.
clearly committed a treasonous act against the organization.
What about yours, Ian?
I
I'm
must
thinking.
eliminate the traitor.
Traitor!
No taking that back later.
Well, no. Mine, well, I have a few. I don't remember the name of the film, but someone knocks someone to the ground and he's clearly reaching for a gun. And he goes, whatever you're reaching for better be a sandwich, because you're going to have to eat it.
A card made out of memories from the other side of your heart.
Tell you what, that traitor line, that could have been either Phasma or
We'll find
our
out soon
favourite
enough.
stormtrooper.
It's the only one we have left.
Or Kylo Ren.
No other way to move forward.
Yeah. Traitor and hope are the most oft-uttered words, I think, in the new Star Wars trilogy. Not that I think that's a bad thing.
And when watching the Last Jedi, I found myself looking back on all the times he was called Ben, and I found myself saying, "It's not Ben, it's Ren."
Yeah.
There is only one moment in the Evil Dead films which I actually liked, and that's the bit where he says, "Buckle up, bonehead, you're going for a ride."
I got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Oh, Twilight Town.
You cannot beat me because I will catch up.
Oh, so we're going to Awful Franchise Town then?
It's gone
No.
to meet you.
It's gone to meet you.
Remember when he chased him in the hot dog cart? You cannot run because I will catch up.
Yeah, I will catch up.
And the
Glorious.
hero shield, which is literally just another person.
There was one-liner I learned from Burger Fiction where he's about to shoot the guy. He says, "There got to be 100 reasons why I don't blow you away. Right now, I can't think of one."
I think one of my favourite ones was in it's that film with Roddy Piper.
Which
They Live.
one? Oh, They Live.
They Live. It's
Or
like,
Escape from Frogtown.
They Live. It's like, I'm here to chew bubble gum and kick ass,
And right
and
now,
I'm all out of bubble gum.
You know that fight with him and Keith David was legitimate.
Yeah, they were actually fighting.
I think what makes it funny is when you play Saints Row 4 and then then Roddy Piper appears in Keith David's dream.
Yeah, and they're having the same fight.
And when you have them like team up with each other, they actually talk about the fight,
I think
like they're
Rowdy
old
Roddy
friends.
Roddy Piper was also in Walker Texas Ranger as well, playing bagpipes and going
That's
over.
Have you ever seen-
like a
Have you
strange
ever seen
Saints
Rowdy
Row
Roddy?
4.
Have you ever seen Roddy Piper's 12 Days of Christmas?
Oh
No.
yeah.
Where he
First
just beats up a fan.
The first
Two
Frank Capra
nipple
was-
twists and a sleeper hold. You just hear the crack.
Yes, I remember I think if it was Roddy Piper, I believe when he was on Walker Texas Ranger, he once was getting word that he might have to move out of his house, and he says, "That's fine, I can sleep in a tent. I'll eat macaroni and cheese. What I want to know is, how can this get any worse?" And then his ex shows up with his son. That's fucking get worse. Still, it wasn't all bad. He got to, perform, I think it was a DDT on a mobster. He did the final fight scene at the end of the episode instead of Chuck Norris. Chuck did get the last word in. There was one guy with a gun and Chuck came on in a helicopter and blew his brains out. He had a one-liner in Burger Fiction's video as well, right before blasting the guy with a grenade launcher, I think it was. He says, "It's time."
I still think we should change Star Wars to replace Darth Vader with the Big Van Vader. It's time! Little Van Skywalker.
I like Darth Vader the way he is, thank you. Unless they're doing a Simpsons parody, I don't want to see it.
It's time! It's time!
Vader time!
Instead of a lightsaber duel, he just knocks out Luke's lightsaber out of his hand and starts clubbing the side of his head, and then Vader bombs him.
Is he still alive?
Vader,
Yeah, for now.
although he doesn't think he's going to live that long.
Yeah, his
I heard
doctor
rumours that he
hasn't given
died.
him very long.
No, he's still alive.
Character from Star Trek died recently. I
Really?
don't think we
What,
got- I don't-
Brent Spiner?
I don't think that was his net. No, it's not Data.
Oh, I thought you said Data from Star Trek died originally.
No, a character, not Data.
Oh,
Character. I don't think we've got round. I don't think we got round to seeing that. Watching the episode where he made his first appearance, Ollie. We need to get back to that at some point. I'll tell you this much: he was a boy when he was in Star Trek, and he dies at 33 this year.
33?
Yeah.
That's
Oh, you
no
mean-
age to die.
Oh, you mean Worf's kid?
Yes, Worf's kid. You just called it.
Commander Worf, we have engaged the Borg. What the? Oh God!
Did you see that
You?
episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, Jack?
Yes, you showed me.
Yeah. Oh,
At the time, I
yeah.
wasn't really interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, but I got round to it. Came around.
Blah blah. Card games. Blah. Blah blah blah. Attack mode. Blah
Blah, blah, blah.
blah.
There was a time where I just couldn't appreciate parodies, but then again I found myself saying it would be a bit hypocritical for me to continue saying that because I like Steve Oderick's Kung Pao.
I love Kung Pao.
I think he actually had a good one-liner in that episode considering you killed my family, and I don't like that kind of thing. That was actually
I
pretty
spanked
good.
you as a baby, I'll spank you again, you little bitch. Betty.
You have helped me to reach the next level, and here I was thinking you were just a sadistic psycho bitch.
And what's my new Nintendo console called? Wii U! I love Kung Pao. I just love when he beats Scream and then he just bursts a blood vessel in his neck. Ah! Yeah.
The bit where he punched a hole through the guy, I found myself saying, wow, those rodents taught him well. I think the best part though was when they did that stop motion fight and he says, okay, so here were my options. A, duck quickly, dodge the claw, then take him out with a spinning back kick, or B, take the claw in the face, then roll on the ground and die. Should have gone with A.
I must apologize for my grandson. He is an idiot. We trained him to be an idiot. As a joke. If you've got an ass, I'll kick it!
Face to foot style, how'd you like it?
Face to foot style.
Oh yeah, throw my nuts to your fist.
my nuts to your fist style.
You're an idiot, you think that losing is winning. When no such as a fighter, a child could beat him.
I know.
Oh, and the special skill, that always made my dad laugh the most. Standing there despite all those stats.
And of course the fight with the cow.
Oh god. The Matrix cow.
That he beats by milking it half to death.
Well, you could try imagining that happening to a human. Though theoretically that could work not just on a cow, it just wouldn't have very much dignity to it. Though then again, it's probably an option to consider if you find yourself with a fighter who does actually have the strength of a cow.
If you're busy, if you're not busy, I have asses to kick. Now, I had a choice here. I could have either ducked and give him a backhand kick, or take the blow. I chose wrong. What?
Master Betty, it is such an honor to see you beating random people in the street, especially that helpless man you just hit. Welcome.
That helpless man.
Did you ever watch the deleted scenes?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's a shame. You know the supposed trailer they did at the very end for a sequel.
Yeah. Yes.
They used the deleted scenes in that. They did full versions. Getting tortured by this guy named Chew Fat Lip. And the only way he manages to get free is with the friend of all men. He genuinely martial art. He did genuine martial arts with his crotch.
Just like Joey Ryan.
I'm just trying to get through this level.
The torturer was a bit sadistic, really. He had him tied while two ninjas beat him senseless, and he tattooed mouth on his cheek with an arrow pointing to it, saying, "Try getting a girl now."
I also love the bit at the beginning where he's a baby and he just beats up Betty, and then he like falls down that hill and that woman grabs him and then throws him down the other hill.
So cute. Bye bye. Yeah, the slogan for that movie was the craziest film since Ace Ventura.
Oh, Ace Ventura got shit on Kung Pao.
Well, that bit with the monster truck was pretty mad.
Yep. I think we're coming up towards the end now because we're going towards the mansion.
Yeah.
We can only hope.
Well, this is a stage from Kingdom Hearts 2, so you know.
Feels really strange. I'm sure I don't know this place, but it's starting to
When
feel
are we getting
like
back
it's
to Marvel
familiar
Ultimate Alliance?
Right, yeah,
we
were discussing that at some point.
And that's
I
what's
asked because
strange.
my incentive for this game is so unutterably diminished.
It could be like with Nominate. You forgot lots of other stuff. And that's why you remember this place now.
No, it's different.
we've got a movie
Nominate.
next.
Memories
I'm
sort of came
gonna
trickling back
assume
to
we
me,
managed to finish
a
this
little piece at a
before
time.
too long.
But not now.
So, if we
It's
start
not
another
memories.
stream,
Just this idea that I
Kingdom
must
Hearts
do the movie.
358 over 2 days,
So,
it's just a
really
movie that we're just
nostalgic.
gonna have to react to.
Alternatively, we can just do what Vegeta
Sora,
did in Renegade
a
for Life
question
during
then
all
for
those
you.
Metal Gear Solid Rising
Your
scenes that
memories
he
of
didn't feel
Naminé
like
or your
watching and just
feelings here?
fast forwarded all
Which
along
of
with
the two of these is more
with
real,
subtitles
I wonder?
saying, "We're not playing this anymore."
Naminé, of course.
Well, the only thing you'll need to interact
Whatever it
with
is
is
that I'm feeling,
occasionally it will have like
I
a
bet
bit of
it's
text,
just another one of your mean little
like in
tricks.
bits that aren't cutscenes.
The memories
Just to say
of
things
violence
like,
can be
Roxas
cruel.
went through
In
Agrabah and
its
did
silence,
this.
we forget. In its obsession, it binds our hearts.
Cut the
The
riddles.
alternative is that we could all walk up in
I
front of the
told
screen like they do on the space
This
boards
place
and
was
just say we
created solely from
just
another
watch the end
side
of this
your
game
memory.
on the YouTube after
It is
we'd
on the
uploaded
other
it.
side of your heart that the memory
Yeah, and
of
until
this
it suddenly
place
gets up to, you know,
exists.
now.
It is your heart that remembers.
You're wrong. I don't know this place.
If you remain bound by the chain of memories and refuse to believe what is truly found inside your heart, then throw it away. You are not a Keyblade master, just a slave to twisted memories. Yes, exactly like my Riku. Your existence is
Everyone in
worth
this
nothing.
game, their hearts are always so special. What if
Like
we did
your
performed open heart
Riku?
surgery and examined it?
Worth nothing?
Oh god, you don't have to fight this guy again.
That's enough! You're the one who changed Riku! Every word you said is a lie!
Well, Sam, I guess you might have been right.
never
This
throw
could
away
very
my
well
heart.
be the final boss. You just didn't mean it
I'm
about
gonna
that
take you
last
down
fucking-
and save Riku and Namine!
Or did I?
That's what's in my heart!
Well, if that's what you meant, then you were wrong.
No, I implied he was the last boss, but I never said that was the particular last boss fight. And look at these full-grown men enjoying fighting little boys.
Oh. You can tell they're heartless.
What can I say? I like a boy in banana shoes.
Anybody thinking about the Team 4-star reference from one of our earlier episodes when Raditz gets Gohan?
Taste this! Here you go!
Go to sleep, Gohan. Speaking of Ollie, have you finally watched those videos, those DVDs yet of, you know, Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball movies?
I've left them at home now.
Did anybody watch the new Team 4-star Christmas special?
Oh,
Yes.
Why bother asking? Of course you did. Anyone watch the new Death Battle?
Well, the Sephiroth
yeah.
one. Yeah, I told you Sephiroth would win.
I had a feeling you would.
Heal! There!
Full credit
Does
to
anyone-
Virg, he was faster. He just wasn't better.
Did anyone watch the Masako X videos?
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah, because
I do.
I recently watched some of them. I watched the What If Goku Married Bulma,
Yeah.
and it actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah. He's done a really long-running one. What if Raditz?
He's also
Yeah.
done What If Nappa Turned Good, that was pretty fun.
Yeah. Where to, man?
Bulma and Goku, I think Gohan would probably turn out to be the child Chi-Chi always wanted but would never be able to have.
If you want to continue disappointing people, you can just become a politician.
Power!
Well, the good thing about Bulma,
When you're
Yeah.
being chased by those ice spikes, it's probably not a good idea to find yourself walking against a surface you can't proceed past.
This is it!
Or you bust a blader out of striking range. Hang on a minute, is this shoot just get longer? Oh, we have to wait 2019 for Game of Thrones. Wonder what to make of that.
are they, is it a hint that they're letting George R.R. Martin catch up?
Oh, he's not gonna.
Here you go!
I keep thinking about that time I met Sabarist and Selmy at Comic Con and find myself thinking just how much better the series might be if they hadn't killed him off.
He didn't die in the books.
I mean, it's been around for season 7, that bit where Jamie tries to spear Daenerys. Barristan could have came to her rescue and we could have seen the fight between the two. Jamie fighting his hero. Did you know that Barristan Selmy was Jamie's hero?
Apparently Marjorie is still alive in the books.
Well, the show passed the books a while ago. As far as we're aware, that must be how she dies.
Disappointing, really, because I want to see her get into a relationship with Sansa.
Yeah.
Well, if Elena Tyrell hates Cersei more, I consider it a necessary loss.
Yeah, I hate Cersei too.
I want her to know it was me. That's right, Jamie. I poisoned your son, and there's nothing you can do about it now.
Because he's already dead.
Now, I hate Cersei a great deal, but to be honest, that one time with Alara Sand, I think I'm actually glad she won that.
Yeah.
I mean, I hated them more. They were child-murdering backstabbers.
Oh, don't talk about child murdering as if it's a bad thing in that universe.
Yeah, it's Game of Thrones, you know, people die, children being murdered, and that's kind of like just normal.
Well, that's just it really, isn't it? There's a massive shortage of innocent life in Game of Thrones, and frankly, it's just sickening and predictable. It would be nice if someone good just came by and survived till the end.
But unfortunately, Ned Stark is dead, so...
Yes.
Game of Thrones isn't as subversive as people give it credit for, to be honest. Like, all George R.R. Martin really did is present a minor character as the main character in the beginning.
One thing which I did have to note about the Season 7, I wasn't really sad for Peter Baelish's loss as I thought I might be.
Yeah, well, it's not the kind of show he flourishes in anymore.
No, he's
By
just
which
not
I
necessary.
mean...
The Starks have Bran, they've got someone who sees vision, they don't need a spy master.
Yeah.
What's more, it's a guy with visions they can trust because they're related. He just became so...
Oh,
Unless,
also, well, there's no need for a spy master anyway, because the bigger threat, the White Walker army, is sort of pretty bare about their intentions.
Yeah.
Like, there's no deceit going on.
I miss the deceit. I
Yeah.
wonder if he'll still be clever.
You know what my favourite part of the new season of Game of Thrones was?
What?
Watching Littlefinger die.
My favourite bit was when Elena Tyrell died.
Look, I just love seeing... I love that little thing when Arya fought... I can't remember her name.
Brienne.
Brienne, that's it, Brienne. Lucy sounded like some kind of cheese.
You could always just call her Phasma, we all know it's her.
Well, anyway, I love watching them fight and Arya just completely owning her.
I found myself
Well, they fought to a draw.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you looked at it, you could tell that, you know, Arya could have killed her quite a few times if she'd wanted.
Yeah.
But I also put it down to Brienne also not taking her seriously to begin with, which is what led to, you know, the first, I've got my sword on your throat. I could have killed you that easily.
Yeah, that's probably why Arya will probably be undefeated throughout the end of the series, because she's just so easy to underestimate.
Yeah, and I love the fact that the Hound and Brienne were just like, they were talking like proud parents about Arya.
I mean, what was it that the Hound said? Because Trott had armor and a big sword.
Yeah.
That didn't help Brienne of Tarth now, did it?
Nope.
Here you go.
I saw a funny cast photo at a convention with like some of the cast members and George R.R. Martin, and it's kind of giving a weird look to the guy who played Sam, who's looking uncomfortable, and then someone took that photo, and then at the bottom they did a close-up of those two with George R.R. Martin saying, "You're next."
Have you guys seen that comic book thing they did with Chris Martin?
With who?
I mean, they started singing these songs. I think it was Coldplay. I can't pronounce his name, so I'll just call him Jamie. He sang this song regarding his incest relationship with Cersei, and he's just saying, "Closer to home, closer to home." And then there was Kit Harington singing a version of Wild Thing, I think it was, a song for Egret. The actress was apparently there as well. He's saying, "Wildling, you are happy." Best one was Peter Dinklage's song.
Yeah, I saw that. Game of Thrones,
Still
the
going
musical.
strong. Remember Ned Stark, he was a lot of fun, but he didn't make it past season 1.
Like, Game of Thrones gets a lot of hype because, oh, they killed off the main character in season 1. No, they didn't. He wasn't the main character. We were just made to think he was. The structure of the story is actually very...
I shall freeze you.
And what did they expect? He was played by Sean Bean. What did he think was going to happen?
Yeah,
Come on,
this is true.
you might as well just claim his entire thing in the Silent Hill movies is dead now. I mean, he did technically die in that movie, even though it was a dream. He still died, so it counts. And the character he's meant to be playing dies in the game series anyway, so we kind of knew it was happening.
And it was kind of funny because the guy who was playing Vincent in that film played Jon Snow.
I know! I am your father in another movie. In another show.
Being had a good ending in Golden as well. For England, James? Awesome.
Didn't he get an award for the most deaths?
He certainly deserves one.
Yeah.
Army of Darkness!
Here you go.
Well, I've been thinking about Star Wars lately, and I think about the tree from Empire Strikes Back, and I think to myself, what would you have brought with you into the tree if you had to go into it?
Well,
I mean, Yoda says the only thing that's in there is what you take with you. The implication behind that is because when you go in there, you will see either your worst fear or your most hated adversary. But it's just an illusion. The only thing that's real in there is you and what you took in with you.
Well, to be fair, from what I took from that was that Luke was afraid that he might become his father.
that's what will happen if you kill the entity inside. It will turn out to be you, showing you that you will become the fear most if you turn to the dark side.
Just some guy he was.
There was one chap in the novels who went into the tree. What he saw was the spectre of Exar Kun, but when the hood came back, it turned out to be his dead brother. The reason why he saw that and not himself is because he showed mercy in the end.
Just some dude it was.
Just some dude it was. Oh, I see. Master Skywalker lost a planet.
So what would you take into the tree if you had to go into that tree?
Well, when he said only what you take with you, he's speaking metaphorically. So,
Yeah. The metaphor is there's nothing in there except you and what you take with you. What you see in there isn't real. Luke, of course, was probably fooled by that.
well, the point of these three is you don't know what you're going to see. And you don't. Well, no one really knows what they take with them, as it were, and that's kind of.
The point of the tree is to show you what you become if you turn to the dark side. It is to test your commitment to the light.
I'm not sure that's what it is.
From a dogmatic Jedi principle, they want to see if you're committed to the light. They want to see if you're committed to doing things our way and no other way.
Did you ever create that tree?
I think it's best to join the dark side. He's a Muppet! A dyslexic Muppet!
Yes, my dad calls Yoda Kermit.
Hey ho!
Well, ironically, he's voiced by Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
Although,
Try not hearing that now.
Although when he was quite to Lee in Attack of the Clones, he was calling him a demented frog.
Boss, why are you messing me? Where's your wife? Doesn't matter anymore. Want some pork chops?
I wonder if this game would be easier if it had the mechanics of the old one, the one before.
Probably. What worlds would you like to see in Kingdom Hearts 3?
I would like to see a Star Wars universe just to see how they do it. If it's anything like their Pirates of the Caribbean world, I probably wouldn't be impressed, but still curious. I mean, Sora versus Kylo Ren, I wonder how that would play out.
You know, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, and frankly, I've run out of patience to do it.
Haven't we all?
Right, so, shall we just call this stream here, and then go on with the next one, the movie one?
Yeah, let's do the movie one next, because quite frankly, okay, for the sake of everybody, Sora won this battle and won all others, but then he got really tired, and then Organization 13 saw him and went, "Oh, look at the little mate." And then they put him in a little tube, upright, and went, "He can sleep here for a while." But then they forgot they'd left him there, so he fell asleep, somehow kept all the nutrition he needed, and grew up.
And then they killed all the ones who were all the antagonists from this game because, frankly, they deserve to die.
Oh no, they were waiting. They're all still in Kingdom Hearts 2, just only in the version we've got here.
Yeah, but Vexen was a traitor, so they executed him as such. They even got the Stormtrooper from Force Awakens to do it.
And then they tied both of his bollocks to separate cars and then pulled.
So there you have it. That is our canon ending for Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories.
A real
still
bore.
What are you talking about, Jack? That is the original. Alright, we will be back shortly with Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. See you after the break, I suppose.